Success isn't a lucky accident, it's a daily decision, a commitment to show up even when it's hard. While it might seem like some people just have it, the truth is they've built it through habits, mindset, and discipline. What looks effortless on the outside is actually the result of deep internal work. The people who win in life aren't always the smartest or most talented. They're simply the ones who make the right choices consistently. They take action when others hesitate. They keep going when others give up. And they've trained their minds to focus on growth, not excuses. If you want to change your life, stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Start by shifting your mindset. Begin by choosing better habits. Align your daily actions with the life you want to live. Because success doesn't come to those who chase it endlessly. It comes to those who become the kind of person it naturally follows. Every day you're building yourself. Every decision you make shapes your identity. Think of your life as a blank canvas. Your thoughts, your routines, your actions, they are the strokes of paint. What are you creating? A masterpiece, or a life that feels foreign to you? Here's the truth most people miss. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are. The world reflects back what you radiate. If you want to attract greatness, you must embody it first. You've seen it before. That person who walks into a room and commands respect without saying a word. They're not trying to impress. They don't chase attention, yet their presence changes the energy around them. That power comes from within, from years of inner work, from a refusal to live small, and from a mindset built on purpose. Success doesn't chase people. It's pulled toward those who are ready. Take Edwin C. Barnes. He wasn't rich, he didn't have the right connections, but he had one thing: a vision. He saw himself working with Thomas Edison, not as an employee, but as a business partner. He didn't wait for a job offer. He jumped on a freight train with nothing but belief. And when he stood in front of Edison, he declared his goal boldly. Edison didn't make him a partner that day. He gave him a low-level job. But Barnes didn't quit. He stayed. He proved his worth. And when the right moment came, he seized it. He sold Edison's invention so successfully that he became the exclusive distributor, just as he had dreamed. That's what belief looks like in action. And look at Henry Ford. Before he built the Ford Motor Company, he failed. Twice. But he didn't stop. He held a vision that no one else believed in. Affordable cars for everyone. He changed the world because he stayed committed to an idea that seemed impossible. His failures didn't define him. His persistence did. So the question isn't, how do I get success? The real question is, who do I need to become so success is drawn to me? If you want wealth, think like a builder. If you want influence, lead with purpose. Your identity shapes your reality. The moment you align who you are with what you want, your actions start to match your vision, and the world responds. You've probably met people who seem to attract opportunities with ease. That's not coincidence. That's clarity. These people know who they are and where they're going. They don't just hope, they operate with certainty. Success isn't about chasing, it's about becoming. And becoming starts with goals, not vague wishes like, I want to be successful. Define it. What does that mean for you? Is it financial freedom? Is it mastering a craft? Is it creating impact? Be specific. Clarity gives you power. Once you have the vision, reverse engineer it, break it down. What can you achieve this year, this month, this week? Make it measurable, trackable, real. Goals alone are not enough. Execution is everything. Your goals should scare you just a little, but excite you a lot. If they don't stretch you, they won't change you. Discomfort is the price of growth. Every step beyond your comfort zone builds the future you want. No one reaches greatness by playing it safe. Look at Edison again. Thousands of failed experiments before he found success, or Ford, relentlessly improving the process until it worked. They didn't wait for luck, they created their path, and they did it with consistency. Small steps taken every day lead to massive outcomes. It's not about doing everything at once, it's about doing the right thing again and again, even when motivation is gone. Because motivation fades, but discipline doesn't. Which brings us to the truth. If success had a secret weapon, it would be discipline. Not talent, not luck, discipline. The ability to do what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it. Most people wait until they're in the mood. But the mood doesn't build a legacy. Discipline does. So what happens when you fail? You get up, again and again. Resilience is what separates those who rise from those who remain on the ground. Failure is not the end, it's part of the road. Every obstacle carries a lesson. Every fall is a chance to grow stronger. Your ability to bounce back is your real power. The most successful people have been knocked down more than you can imagine, but they got back up every time. Abraham Lincoln, Walt Disney, the Wright brothers. They were told no. They were laughed at. They were doubted. But they kept moving. Why? Because they believed. And that's the final key. Before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Self-belief is not arrogance. It's not pretending. It's the quiet knowing that you are capable, even if you haven't proved it yet. It's trusting that every challenge will shape you, not break you. You build belief like you build muscle, through repetition, through action, through showing up when no one's watching and still giving your best. Confidence is built, not given. So choose today. Choose to believe in your ability. Choose to act, to rise, to pursue, to persist. Because the day you truly believe in yourself, that's the day everything starts to change. What separates those who dream from those who succeed? One word: discipline. Look at the most successful people in any field. Athletes train when they're tired. Entrepreneurs work in silence while the world sleeps. Writers keep writing, even when inspiration has long disappeared. These individuals understand something crucial. Success doesn't come from occasional effort. It comes from showing up every single day. They don't wait for motivation. They don't hope for the perfect moment. They act again and again, regardless of how they feel. And that's what makes them unstoppable. Discipline is not some rare talent. It's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But just like any muscle, it must be trained. Start small. Wake up when you say you will. Stick to your commitments. Do what you said you would do, even if no one's watching. Especially then, these tiny acts of discipline may seem unimportant in the moment, but over time, they compound. Slowly, silently, they build momentum. And eventually, that momentum becomes your power. You don't need to change your life overnight. You only need to start. Success is built one brick at a time, one action at a time, one day at a time. And discipline is the mortar that holds it all together. Because even the best plan is worthless without execution. A brilliant idea means nothing if you never act on it. Discipline brings your vision to life. It turns dreams into reality. It's what keeps you going when motivation fades and the journey gets hard. Ask yourself, are your daily habits in alignment with the life you want? If not, change them. Because success is not about what you do occasionally. It's about what you do consistently. Some days will feel heavy. Some mornings you'll want to quit. But discipline whispers, keep going. And when the noise of doubt grows loud, discipline reminds you of your purpose. So don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait until everything feels right. Start now. Take the first step. Train your mind, train your habits, and you'll train your future. Because in the end, success belongs to those who show up, even when it's hard. And here's another truth. Success requires evolution. You must become a student of life, constantly, relentlessly. The world is changing faster than ever. Yesterday's tools won't solve tomorrow's problems. The people who win are those who keep learning, who keep adapting, who keep growing. Learning isn't just about absorbing information. It's about transformation. It's about taking what you learn and applying it. It's about turning insight into action. Reading a book won't change you. Using the lessons from that book will. Listening to a podcast won't transform your life unless you do something with what you heard. Growth isn't passive. It takes work, effort, intention. It requires you to step outside what's comfortable and into the unknown. But here's the secret. The moment you stop learning, you start falling behind. Because the world doesn't pause, and neither should you. Your mind is a blade. If you don't sharpen it, it gets dull. And a dull blade can't cut through new challenges. The most powerful people in the world are those who remain curious, humble, hungry. They know they don't have all the answers, so they never stop searching for them. That's what makes them dangerous, in the best way. So, ask yourself, what are you learning today that will make you better tomorrow? Are you challenging your perspective? Are you surrounding yourself with people who inspire growth? Are you acting on what you learn? Knowledge alone isn't enough. Knowledge without action is potential. Knowledge with action, that's power. That's progress. Because the world will continue to evolve, with or without you. The only question is, will you evolve with it? Now let's talk about your environment, your circle. Look around at the people in your life. Are they lifting you higher or pulling you down? You've heard it before. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And it's true. If you surround yourself with winners, growth becomes natural. But if you surround yourself with negativity, doubt, and comfort zones, those will become your norm. Energy is contagious, so be intentional with who you allow into your space. The most successful people guard their energy. They build circles filled with people who challenge them, support them, and expect more from them. They know this isn't selfish, it's necessary. Every conversation you have is shaping you. Every relationship is either pushing you toward your potential or pulling you away from it. So who are you spending time with? Are they inspiring you to aim higher or convincing you to stay the same? Choose wisely. You don't owe anyone your stagnation. You owe yourself your growth. Seek out mentors. Build connections with those who are already walking the path you aspire to. Learn from them. Let their energy push you forward, because who you surround yourself with becomes who you become. Now, here's the final shift, the one that changes everything. It's not just about learning, it's not just about action, it's about perspective. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. A scarcity mindset says, there's not enough. If someone else wins, I lose. This mindset creates fear, competition, jealousy. It makes you believe success is limited, but that's a lie. An abundance mindset sees the world differently. It says there's more than enough. If they can do it, so can I. It believes that every success story is proof that success is possible. Scarcity holds you back. Abundance pulls you forward, and the way you shift is simple. Reframe your thoughts. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" Replace "I'm not enough" with "I'm still growing." Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have instead of what you lack, because your mindset is the lens through which you see the world. Change the lens, and the entire world changes with it. Success is not limited, it's abundant, but it starts in your mind. Think big, live bold, and believe, truly believe, that more is possible for you. And when you believe it, you'll start to see it.